because our clients, they eventually move on, they graduate, no? Business economies change, they fluctuate, and the road to success is always paved with potholes and sinkholes. To get ahead of the game, you always need to have a channel available where you can connect with potential customers, new customers. No? To stay relevant, I regularly attend conferences, international trade shows, and panel discussions. The DTI's Go Negosyo is an example of a potent channel for finding new business. It can give your company exposure to new opportunities. We just have to go with the fast-changing times. And then somebody asked me, Ms. Me, what is your secret to success? Sabi ko, ano yan kanya-kanya yan, no? But me, when you ask me, I would say it's divine providence. No? I don't wanna sound parang religious or whatever, but I really feel it was divine providence. Kasi iniisip ko, how could I have thought of things like this? I was so sickly, parang lagi lang ako sa bahay, they were overprotective of me. How could I, in my weakness, think of things like this kung hindi ako, there was not a higher being helping me. At saka kasi, ako naman, no, when sometimes parang natatakot na ako if this is the right thing to do or I'm not so sure of myself. When I pray, I feel that hindi na, ikaw pa rin ang sasagot dun sa question mo. At the end of the day, you will answer it yourself. Pero when you pray, I feel parang may enlightenment na it's gonna show you anong path, what path you're gonna take. Ako more, kasi they say there's a difference between being religious and being spiritual. I am more spiritual. Because when you say religious, parang ano yan parang mga, yung ano lang, mga worshiping, yung you're just going through the motions of going to church and just being religious, no? But when you're spiritual, it's inside it. Na parang you are humble enough to admit that there is someone greater than you. Kasi pag you're very successful, parang sinasabi mo na, kaya ko na to, ako na yung pinakamagaling. When you feel like that, that's already the start of a downfall. Kasi mayabang ka na. But when you pray, when you acknowledge that there is a higher being than you, ayun, bumababa ka at the same time, naiisip mo what to do, no? So I also advise you, whatever supreme being you attest to, basta just be humble enough to parang surrender yourself na this is what I want to do, is it the right thing? No? Yun. So I say, for me, that is my secret to success. It's my relationship with my God. And then business has to be, as I said before, a business has to be commercially successful, of course, no? But it can only be complete if there's a social aspect to it. I believe that empowering people is through education. And by educating people, you create jobs. And these are the roles that we, as women entrepreneurs, can do. It's very natural for us kasi caring tayo, nurturing tayo. The intrinsic reward of knowing you made a difference in people's lives is priceless. With our MYNP, our Make Your Nanay Proud Foundation, this was a foundation founded. It was started by Boy, and for your information, in Ateneo we met Boy, and up to now we're still very close friends. Parang kami yung ano pa lang, wala pa kami mga agenda sa buhay, magkaibigan na kami. So up to now, we still maintain that kind of relationship. So when he put up MYNP, I was one of the first that he asked me to join him. And I said, of course, because we believe that the mother's love is a transformative force. if you love your mother, you'd like to make her proud of you, so you will do the best. Diba? Ayaw mo mapahiya ang mami mo. Ako, ganon. I want to be like my mom. Sabi ko, na gender was no factor in being excellent. So in MYNP, every year we hold what we call the Best of Nanay Awards. We take in entries from all over the country. Mga real life touching stories na-feature na nga sila sa MMK eh. Stories of their moms. Usually yung mga yung mga children, they will send entries, or the community members themselves, they would send entries of nanays who did well, and then we would choose 10 every year, and then in awarding ceremonies, para sila talaga mga artista with bouquet, di ba, no, Dex and Mitch. Talagang, we give them all the honors that they deserve. We do that every year for MYNP. So, and then, I also have a special affinity with the LGBT community, because I believe that gays are one of the most productive citizens in our country. O konti lang po ang makikita niyong gays na unemployed. Sa totoo lang. Because as a psychology major, I always interview people, and then I ask the gays, bakit konti lang kayong walang trabaho? Sabi nila, kasi pag hindi kami nagtrabaho, wala namang tutulong sa amin. Wala naman, kasi there's still that, may discrimination pa rin eh. So parang, alam nila, pagtatanda ko kami at wala kaming ipon, wala kaming pera, wala kaming mapupuntahan. So sabi ko, that's also a driving force, di ba? Na parang, sige, you want to make the best of your life kasi natatakot ka na baka walang tumulong sa'yo when you grow old. So I believe that gays should be given equal treatment, no discrimination. Kaya sabi ko nga, kung nanood ba kayo ng Binibining Pilipinas last week, kasi nanood kami, there was this one contestant, ang tanong sa kanya was, Hindi si Build. Okay pa nga si Build kasi honest siya, diba? Sabi niya, I studied everything but this one I did not know. Hindi, yung question about are you going to build, are you in favor of third comfort rooms for gays?
For transgender.
Diba? Tapos sabi niya, yes, because I need my privacy and my ganyan. Alam mo, talagang lahat ng mga friends kong gays, nagtatawagan na kami sa kailan natin puputulan ng ulo yun. Kasi shows you the bias, di ba? I mean, nung ladlad is the party list, no? I was part of that, yung mag-register sila sa party list, sa Comelec. Si Danton Remoto, he is the founder of ladlad. Parang classmate ko sa masters yan eh, kaya magkaibigan kami rin yan. Sabi niya, kapalit daw siya kay Commissioner Ferrer. Sabi raw sa kanya, sabi raw, ano ito? Ano itong party list na ito? Ladlad ho. Ano yan? Para sa mga LGBT community. Sabi daw ni Commissioner Ferrer, LGBT? Yung mga bakla? Sabi raw, oo, bakit ho? Sabi raw ni Danton. Sabi bakit? Sa Biblia, ang kirinate lang ng Diyos, babae at lalaki ha. Sabi daw ni Commissioner Ferrer, sabi daw ni Danton, ano kala niyo sa amin? Itis.